He could not have been the Messiah. Why? He's dead. He never ruled the world. What they did not know, and what no one knew for 600 years, was no. Appearance and reality were opposite to each other when he was born. Appearance and reality were opposite to each other when they attempted to crucify him. And appearance and reality would be opposite to each other when he comes back. Remember those three things. When he was born, the appearance was that the son of a bastard. He's a bastard. When they attempted to crucify him, the appearance was he's dead. The reality was that this was a virgin birth. The reality was that no, Allah made it appear like that, but he did not die. Death being the definition of maut, that Allah takes the soul and does not return it. That is maut, and that did not occur. But kullu nafsin dha'iqatul maut, every soul must taste maut, including the son of Mary. So one day he'll come back. And when he is to come back, again, appearance and reality would be opposite to each other. I'm speaking a little faster this morning. Yesterday was slow. Prophet Muhammad ﷺ said that Allah created a being, and to use computer language, programmed that being to function in a particular way, to impersonate the true Messiah. And he's known as Dajjal, the great deceiver. He got a PhD in deception. The great impersonator. And when Allah releases him into the world, he is one of the major signs of the last day. When he's released into the world, his mission is to impersonate the true Messiah. If he is to impersonate the true Messiah successfully, he must rule the world from Jerusalem. With a rule which would appear to be eternal, the end of history. In order for him to achieve that, he must liberate the Holy Land, which is under non-Jewish rule. He's already accomplished that. Number two, he would have to bring the Israelite people back to the Holy Land, to reclaim it as their own, even though for 2,000 years they were in exile. He has already done that. Number three, he would have to restore a state of Israel in the Holy Land and get the Israelite people to believe that this is holy Israel. In fact, it would be an impostor. He has already done that. Number four, he would have to cause that state of Israel to become the ruling state in the world. And that is where we are at this point in time. When Israel becomes the ruling state in the world, which is happening tomorrow, then a man will emerge in Israel. 1400 years ago, Prophet Muhammad ﷺ described that man to us. he said that he would be a Jew. He said that he would be a young man. He said that he would be powerfully built. He said that he would have curly hair. That man would become the ruler of the state of Israel. I don't think he would be president or prime minister. I have a suspicion in my heart that Israel is going to become a monarchy. So Israel will have a king. Huh? And that man will become the king of Israel as David was King David and King Solomon. And he will then declare, I am the Messiah. But he would not be the Messiah. He would be Dajjal, the false Messiah, the Antichrist. It is only when he declares himself to be the Messiah, and not one day before that, only when he declares himself to be the Messiah, only then will Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala cause some things to happen in the world. Imam al-Mahdi will now emerge. Don't ask me, is Imam al-Mahdi born as yet? I have no interest in the subject. No, I'm sorry. It's not arrogance. Please don't misunderstand me. I have zero interest in the subject. I seek to know nothing more than the divine wisdom has ordained that I should know. And so don't ask me whether Khidr alayhi salam is a man and a prophet and this. I am not interested. I seek to know nothing more than the divine wisdom has ordained that I should know. I don't want to clutter my mind with that which is not important to me. It is at that time when he declares himself to be the Messiah. Only then would Imam al-Mahdi emerge. Only then would the son of Mary return. Only then would Dajjal be killed. Only then would a Muslim army liberate the Holy Land in conformity with the verse of the Quran in Suratul Isra, otherwise known as Suratul Bani Israel. Allah said to them, He warned them, the first time they betrayed Him and violated the covenant, He sent a Babylonian army which destroyed them. The second time of fasad, وَقَضَيْنَا إِلَى بَنِي إِسْرَائِيلَ فِي الْكِتَابِ لَتُفْسِدُنَّ فِي الْأَرْضِ مَرَّتَيْنِ. In the second period of fasad, I wish that Sheikh Muhammad Mutawalli al-Sha'arawi were here, rahimahullah, because he differs with me on this. The second time, they committed the fasad, corrupting the Holy Land, betraying Allah, violating the covenant. He sent an army, and the army destroyed him. It was a Roman army. And then he said, وَإِنْ عُدْتُمْ عُدْنَا. Just a few words. And in those few words is located the Muslim army. وَإِنْ عُدْتُمْ عُدْنَا. If you return, meaning to the Holy Land, with your wickedness, with your oppression, with your godlessness, we will return with our punishment. And so a Muslim army will now liberate the Holy Land. I don't need